Hello, and welcome to English Bloom. Hi, I'm Olivia. Today we have a cozy episode about how to think faster and speak more confidently in English. We will walk slowly with small steps and practice together.
And I'm Liam. Hi, everyone. We'll share 3 simple steps, some little practice games, and most importantly, lots of kindness for your nervous brain. Ready?
Yes. By the way, before we start, I want to invite you to our Bloom community. Each episode is one small petal. Together, we make your English flower. Okay, Liam, let's begin with a scene I love.
Oh, the library scene. I like that. Go ahead.
Imagine your brain is a library. Tall shelves, thousands of books. These are your words and phrases. Some books are new and shiny, like vocabulary from your last class. Some books are old and dusty, memories from school long ago. Now picture the floor, messy, with books on the ground. A friend knocks at the door and asks you a question. Suddenly, you are running through the library, grabbing books, but they fall. Your heart beats faster. You feel pressure. Answer now. Answer now.
Wow, I can feel that. I think many listeners know that moment. You open your mouth and the words have gone somewhere else.
Yes, it feels like the amygdala, the brain's fear center, says, stop, and suddenly the books are heavy. You may know a lot when you are alone or writing, but in that real moment, words disappear. We want to change that image a little today.
Exactly. Now imagine, the books can fly. A small, simple book can fly into your hand when someone asks, "How was your weekend?" You don't need the perfect book. One short book is enough. "It was nice. I stayed home and watched a movie." That moves the conversation.
What a gentle thought. Think about how kind you are when your friends speak your language. You don't ask for perfect grammar. You want to understand their heart. What if you could treat yourself that gently in English?
So today, we will help you clean that library a little. Not to make it perfect, just to make it easier to find one good book when you need it.
Right. Today, we'll use 3 steps: shortcuts, the 5-second rule, and thinking in images. Each step has a life lesson, how to feel braver, and an English lesson, how to speak faster. We'll practice together. Sound good, Liam?
Sounds perfect. Let's start with step 1, shortcuts.
Good. So, step 1, using shortcuts. Life lesson first. Simple is often best. In life, we sometimes think long answers make us sound smart, but most people want clear, short ideas. Imagine you are very thirsty. What do you want? A glass of water, not a heavy meal. Short sentences are that glass of water.
Yes. At work, instead of a 10-minute-long explanation, say, "We had a problem, but now it is fixed. Next time, we will do X." With friends, "How was your trip?" You can say, "It was beautiful but tiring. I loved the beach." Short, clear, friendly.
Now the English Bloom lesson. Short sentences reduce hesitation. Many learners think that long, complex sentences make them advanced. But actually, long sentences mean more planning, more hesitation, more mistakes. So use shortcuts. Break a big idea into 2 or 3 small sentences.
Let's show an example. Long version. Yesterday, when I was walking to the supermarket, which is close to my friend's house, I suddenly remembered that I had forgotten my wallet, so I had to go back home. That is heavy.
Shortcut version. Yesterday, I walked to the supermarket. It is close to my friend's house. Then I remembered. I forgot my wallet. I went back home. Short, clear, and easier to say.
Try this with us now. Think about yesterday. Pick one small story. Say it in 3 short sentences. I'll model one. Yesterday, I woke up late. I missed my bus, so I took a taxi. Now you try. Pause the episode if you want.
If you prefer, do it quietly in your head first, then out loud. Short sentences are not baby English. They are smart. They help you move your mouth, build confidence, and keep the conversation alive.
I love that. Also, using shortcuts helps you sound articulate. People often think articulate means long words, but real articulation is clarity. One clear sentence can be more powerful than a long, confusing one.
Yes, and one more tip. Use linking words to connect short sentences. Words like but, so, then, because. They make your small sentences feel natural.
Shall we do a small practice together? A mini exercise? I'll say a long sentence, and you cut it into small ones. Olivia, ready?
Ready.
Okay. Last month, I traveled to another city for work, and I was very nervous because I had to give a presentation in English in front of many people, and I was not sure if they would understand me.
Short version. Last month, I traveled to another city for work. I was nervous. I had to give a presentation in English. There were many people. See? Simple. Now, listeners, try your own.
Nice! And remember, short sentences make it easier to think fast. You don't have to plan a long, grammar-perfect paragraph. One clear thought is powerful.
Okay, let's move to step 2, the 5-second rule. This one is fun and practical.
Yes, we adapt Mel Robbins' idea in simple B1 language. The core idea: after you have an impulse to act, like speaking, you have a short window. If you don't act, the brain creates reasons to stop. So count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and speak.
Imagine you stand at the edge of a swimming pool. If you wait too long, you get scared. But if you count 3, 2, 1, go, you jump and it's easier. The same with speaking. If you wait, anxiety grows.
Practical steps. Hear the question, quickly choose a simple answer, start speaking within 5 seconds, even if you feel not ready. Use the words you have. Don't wait for perfect vocabulary.
Example, someone asks, "What did you do last weekend?" Hard way? You search for a fancy word like binge watch, and you get stuck. The 5-second rule way? I stayed at home. I watched a TV series. It was interesting. Done. Clear. Brave.
Let's play a little game. I'll ask quick questions. You answer in 5 seconds. Olivia, short and imperfect. Ready?
Yes, go.
What is your favorite food?
Pizza. Simple. Sorry, I used more than 5 seconds? No,
No, perfect. What did you do yesterday evening?
I cooked dinner, I read a chapter of a book, then I went to bed early.
Great. What is one dream for the future?
To travel more, to teach in a different country, to meet new people.
Nice. Now your turn. Ask me, Olivia.
Okay, Liam, what is one small habit that helps you feel calm?
I breathe slowly. 4 seconds in, 6 out. That's it.
Nice. And another quick one. What was your last weekend like?
I went for a long walk. I talked to a friend. I cooked a big meal.
Perfect. Listeners, you can do the same game. Ask a friend or do it alone in front of a mirror. Give yourself 5 seconds. Your first answer just needs to exist. That removes silence and fear.
And after you give the short answer, you can optionally add one extra sentence if you want to be more precise. But the first sentence is the important one.
Exactly. Short first, fancy later. Okay, now step 3, thinking in images.
This is one of my favorites. Athletes use visualization. They see the action before they do it. We can do that for speaking. Before you say something, picture the scene in your mind.
Yes. Imagine you are watching a movie of your life. You are the main character. See one small scene, your morning, the alarm, the coffee, the bus stop. This helps reduce pressure because you are telling a story about a picture, not translating sentences.
Translation is slow. It is think in L1, translate to English, correct grammar. Too many steps. When you connect English to images or feelings, you skip the translation step. Your brain finds words faster.
Example, you want to say, I miss my family. Instead of translating, picture their faces, the empty chair at dinner, a photo on your phone. Then say simply, I miss my family. I think about them every day. The image makes it easier.
And for vocabulary, connect words to pictures. If you learn river, imagine a real river, water, stones, sound. Then, when you need river, the image brings the word faster. Your fluency becomes like a river. It can be small, but moving.
Let's do a small image practice. I will describe a scene, and we will say 2 or 3 short sentences about it without translating. Ready?
Ready?
Imagine a small cafe on a rainy Sunday. The windows have drops of water. There is soft music. A person reads a book and drinks tea. Now say 2 or 3 sentences in English about what you see or feel.
Okay. I am in a small cafe. It is raining outside. I drink warm tea and I read a book.
Nice. Listeners, try this. Picture your day now and say 2 or 3 short sentences. Don't worry about grammar. Focus on the picture.
Nice. Listeners, try this. Picture your day now and say 2 or 3 short sentences. Don't worry about grammar. Focus on the picture. These 3 steps, shortcuts, 5-second rule, thinking in images, work together. Shortcuts simplify sentences. 5-second rule makes you act quickly. Images help your brain find words without translation. Together, they help your fluency river move.
Let's pause and share a little story. Liam, you have a personal story about a funny mistake in another language, right?
Yes. When I was learning Spanish, I wanted to say I am embarrassed, but I used a word that meant I am pregnant. Everyone laughed. It was awkward, but they helped me, and I didn't stop speaking. Now I remember the correct word forever.
Oh my! That's perfect. I have a story too. Once I was teaching a small conversation group and I froze. My face got hot. I felt the fear, like the library books falling. I made a small joke. My brain is on holiday. The group laughed kindly and we all relaxed. It reminded me, people are kind. They want to help.
These stories show something important. Mistakes are information, not proof that you are bad. Every fluent speaker made thousands of mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning.
Yes, think like a painter. The first sketch is messy but necessary. If you never open your mouth because you are afraid of mistakes, your English stays on the shelf.
Let's add 2 calming tools for anxiety. First, the breathing trick. Before you speak, breathe in for 4 seconds, out for 6. This tells your body you are safe. It slows your heart and your mind.
And friendly self-talk. Replace I am terrible at English with I am learning, I am growing. Replace everyone will judge me with most people are kind, many feel shy too. These little phrases change your feelings.
Also, focus on connection, not performance. The main goal is to share ideas and build relationships, not win a grammar competition. When you remember this, it becomes easier to speak.
Okay, let's do a practice section called Shortcut Practice. We'll show a long, messy sentence and simplify it together. Ready?
Ready.
My friend, who is from another city and who I haven't seen in a long time, invited me to a party that was full of people and music, and I felt very nervous because I had to talk to many new people in English.
Short version. My friend invited me to a party. I had not seen them for a long time. There were many people and music. I felt nervous to speak English. Listeners, now you try. Pick a long idea and cut it into 3 small sentences.
Pause now if you want. Say your short version out loud. Good. Notice how your mouth moves more easily with small sentences.
Now, the 5-second question game. We will ask quick everyday questions and answer immediately. This models imperfection. Olivia, I will ask 5 quick ones and you answer fast.
Okay.
What city would you like to visit next?
I want to visit Kyoto. I love old temples. I want to try the food.
What is your favorite way to practice English?
I speak with friends. I read short stories. I listen to music.
What small thing made you smile this week?
A tiny dog on the street. It wore a red scarf. It wagged its tail, and I laughed.
Nice. Now listeners, try the game with a friend or in the mirror. Give yourself 5 seconds to answer. It helps your brain stop making excuses.
Now let's do the image to words practice. I'll paint a scene. A bus ride to work. It's early, the sun is low, people are quiet, coffee in your hand. Now make 2 or 3 sentences about it.
I say, I am on the bus. The sun is low. I drink coffee and I watch people. Try that. Picture your own scene and speak.
We'll take a moment to breathe. In for 4, out for 6. You can do it now. Okay.
Let's reflect a bit. We talked about the brain library, the 3 steps, and the calming tools. Now we want to connect to the double layer, confidence and fluency. Olivia, can you say a little about the confidence layer?
Sure. Layer 1 is about eliminating fear of being wrong. Confidence is not perfection. It is believing you can communicate even with mistakes. Reframe mistakes as information, not failure. Your future fluent self will thank you for every messy sentence you say today.
Layer 2 is about fluency, our river metaphor. Fluency is speaking without long stops, with words that come quickly enough. It is not perfect grammar. It's like a river. It moves. The water doesn't need to be deep. Small, constant movement is enough.
And each of our 3 steps helps the river. Shortcuts make the path simple. The 5-second rule opens the gate. Images give the river a clear direction. Together, they help your English flow.
Now, let's provide a short, practical daily plan, a little routine listeners can use every day to grow their river.
Great idea. Day plan. 1. Start your day with 2 5-second answers out loud. What are you grateful for? And 1 small plan. 2. Midday, do a 5-minute shortcut practice. Choose 1 story and make 3 sentences. 3. Evening, 5 minutes of image practice. Picture your day and speak 2 sentences. Also, breathe for 1 minute before bed. Small, consistent steps.
Yes, consistency beats long, rare practice. Speak a little each day, and your fluency river will grow. Also, be kind to yourself. Celebrate small wins. Even 1 short sentence is a win.
Now, as promised, we will do a word tour. Earlier, we used some new words without definitions: spontaneous, articulate, hesitation, eliminate, fluency, anxiety. Let's look at them now. We'll give a simple meaning, a friendly analogy, and 1 example sentence for each.
Okay, first word, spontaneous, meaning doing something suddenly, without long planning. Analogy, like a car that starts immediately when you turn the key, no waiting. Example, we had a spontaneous picnic in the park after work.
Next, articulate, meaning able to express ideas clearly and well. Analogy, like a good tour guide who explains a city step by step so you never feel lost. Example, she is very articulate. People love listening to her.
Hesitation, meaning the pause or stop before you do or say something because you are not sure. Analogy, standing at a door with your hand on the handle but not opening it yet. Example, I felt some hesitation before I spoke English in the meeting.
Eliminate, meaning to remove something completely. Analogy, like pressing delete on a mistake in your phone. Example, these small exercises can help you eliminate the fear of speaking.
Fluency, meaning the ability to speak a language easily and smoothly. Analogy, like water flowing in a river without stopping. Example, your fluency will grow if you speak a little every day.
Anxiety, meaning a strong feeling of worry or fear, especially about the future. Analogy, like a tight knot in your stomach before a big talk. Example, I felt a lot of anxiety before my English test.
Great! If you want, repeat these words out loud now and make a sentence with each. Repetition helps.
Great. If you want, a few more small practice ideas you can do right now or in the next week. 1. The 3-sentence story. Every day, tell one short story in 3 sentences about your day. 2. The 5-second game. Ask and answer 5 quick questions with a friend. 3. The image minutes. Visualize one scene and say 2 sentences. 4. Friendly self-talk. Pick one phrase like, I am learning, and say it every morning.
Also, practice breathing before speaking. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. And remember to focus on connection. When you speak with a friend, your goal is to connect, not to be perfect. That thought alone can change your feelings.
We promised a little more about mistakes. A small reframe. Mistakes are data. They tell your brain which books need dusting in the library. The more you speak, the more you find and fix those books. It's a cycle. Speak, make small mistakes, fix, repeat.
And celebrate small bravery. Maybe today you used a shortcut sentence in a meeting. Great. Maybe you answered in 5 seconds when you would usually be silent. Great. These small acts add up to real change.
Now, a short mindful pause. Sit comfortably. Breathe in for 4, out for 6. Think of one small sentence you can say today in English. Maybe it is, I like my job, or I cooked dinner. Keep it simple.
When you are ready, speak that sentence out loud. Good. You did it.
Okay, we are near the end. A few final encouraging thoughts. Think about today as one soft step. You don't have to change everything at once. Try one shortcut, or a 5-second answer, or one image story. That is enough to begin.
Exactly. When you do these small actions, you are already speaking like a brave person. Your future English is saying thank you to you right now.
Imagine 6 months from now. You open your mouth and a simple, clear sentence comes out fast. That is not magic. That is practice. You are building a little river that flows.
You are not alone. We are here with you in every episode. We are your English friends. If this episode helped you feel a little braver, please like and subscribe and join the Bloom community.
We would love to hear from you. In the comments, write one simple word you always remember easily. Maybe coffee, maybe travel, maybe friend. One small word today can be the start of a beautiful fluency river.
Before we sign off, we will do one last little practice, the 3-step combo. I'll ask a simple question, and Olivia will answer using a shortcut, the 5-second rule, and an image. Ready?
Ready.
Olivia, what was your morning like?
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I woke up at 7. I had coffee. I walked to the park and watched people. That was my morning.
Perfect. Short, quick, image-based. Listeners, you can do that too.
All right. Thank you for spending this cozy time with us. Take care of yourself, breathe, and keep practicing. One small step, one short sentence, every day.
If you enjoyed this episode, like and leave a comment with your one word. We read them and we cheer for you.
We really do.
I'm Olivia.
And I'm Liam. Keep blooming, and we'll see you in the next episode.